Hi there, Merritt Gant with True Technologies Radon Measurement and Mitigation Specialist. Today I want to talk to you about several ways that you can test your home for radon. So a question I get often is, how do I test my home for radon? And there's a variety of different options, starting with the cheapest to the most expensive. So let's get into it. The first and probably the cheapest way that you can test your home for radon is a charcoal test kit. So I always encourage our customers to go online with your state radon office and see if they have a test kit program. So I live in South Carolina, and if you go on to scdhex/radon onto their website, you can request a free charcoal test kit be sent right to your house. So this is a cost-effective way to measure your home for radon. So definitely take advantage of the free test kit. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can purchase a test kit or where you can receive one if you live in South Carolina for free. It'll be in the description below. Some of the advantages of a charcoal test kit is it is very easy to use, it's extremely user-friendly, and it's a very low-cost option. So like I mentioned earlier, sometimes you can get these for free from your state radon office. You can also purchase them on Amazon. We sell test kits. There's a variety of different ways to get charcoal test kits. They are the gold standard. They've been around for a very long time. They're used continuously in the radon industry. A very great method for assessing the radon in your home. Some of the disadvantages of a charcoal test kit is you really only see the radon average. So you don't see hour by hour what your levels do. That can be hard to decipher what's really going on in my home, what's happening. You just see that radon average. Another disadvantage is they are time sensitive, so you need to record the time and the date when you start and when you stop the radon test. And as soon as you stop the test, you need to make sure that you place the charcoal test kit in the envelope that was provided, and you get that to the manufacturer of the device as soon as possible. As soon as you stop this kit, the radon is decaying, so it is a time-sensitive device. Very important that you get that to the manufacturer right away. The next option that you can do is you can have a professional such as myself. You can have us come out and place a professional grade radon monitor in your home. So this is typically a short-term test. It lasts anywhere from 2 to technically 90 days. On average, it's about 2 to 7 days worth of time. We leave a monitor in your home. This monitor stays in your home. It records radon concentration every hour on the hour for anywhere from 2 to 7 days. We come back, we analyze the results, and then we provide you with a professional radon report that has all of your radon levels dispersed hour by hour, so you can see how the radon trends in your home. That's the second option for testing radon in your home. Some of the advantages of having a radon measurement professional come and test your radon is you have a qualified professional assessing the radon in your home. It really takes all of the guesswork out of, am I doing this right? Is it according to the protocol? Is it to the right standard? Really, the professional is the one who is assessing and analyzing the radon in your home. Some of the disadvantages to having a professional measurement is selecting an appropriate contractor. Is this person qualified? Do they have the right credentials? Sometimes it can be kind of pricey having a professional come to your home and measure the radon as well. But at the end of the day, the radon professional is the one assessing the radon in your home. He is the one who's responsible. So if you go that route, you want to make sure you select a qualified radon measurement professional, someone who is certified with the NRSB or the NRPP, someone who has a license, credentials, qualified to do that kind of work. And you also want to make sure that they're using a calibrated device. So if they're using a continuous radon monitor in your home, you want to make sure that that device was recently calibrated and that they're following the ANSI protocols for conducting radon measurements in your home. And a third option, which is my favorite option, is purchasing an in-home radon monitoring device. So this is not going to be a professional grade device. It is going to be a consumer grade device, but there's all sorts of different options out there on the market. This is a device, this is like an Eco Blue. You've got the Airthings Corinthium. I would say one of my favorite is the Ecosense EcoQube. These are in-home devices that stay in your home 24/7. It allows you to monitor what those levels are, how your radon levels fluctuate in your home. If you're doing a real estate transaction, if you're buying and selling your home, it absolutely has to be a professionally conducted test. So I would reach out to a radon measurement professional so that it is done accordingly. But if you're just interested in what are my radon levels, an in-home device is a very cost-effective way to measure that, to see what those levels do 24/7. What happens when it rains, what happens when it gets stormy outside, when it's hot, when it's cold. An in-home device allows you to track those levels. It allows you to identify spikes or maybe opportunities or areas that you're not aware of where the radon is spiking up, where you're being exposed to elevated levels. It allows you to see all of that in a relatively low cost way. Some of the advantages to using a in-home continuous monitoring device is that you own the device. You purchase the device one time, and as long as it's in your home, it is continuously collecting data. Of course, this isn't a certified device, so you wouldn't want to base mitigation decisions off of that device, or you wouldn't want to use this in like a real estate transaction. But for your own personal information and understanding of how your home works, this can be a really great tool, as it provides a lot of high quality data at a relatively low cost. This can allow you to observe trends in your home. It allows you to determine kind of where is the radon coming from and maybe figure some of those details out. It also allows you to see, for example, if you had a radon mitigation system put in your home, it allows you to see, is the contractor doing what he said he was going to do? Is the radon system actually lowering the radon in my home? So again, in-home monitoring devices such as the Ecosense EcoQube, this is a great way for you to see what your radon level does over time. And as long as you have that device in your home, as long as it's plugged in, you'll be able to collect a lot of high quality data. These are the different options for testing. If you have any comments, any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. Also, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions. Thanks so much, and see you next time.